Testing. Okay. So, God. So, hey guys. Caden. Or Artemis, I guess. Sorry, I'm just clearing out of space so I can just angle this up. Fuck my foot. So hey guys, Artemis here. It's been a few months. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I recorded anything. I haven't recorded any extra videos. I've only recorded like stories on my social medias, but YouTube was the much needed break. But hey, I'm happy to introduce, we're almost at like 100 subs, so if we get to 100 subs, I can get you guys a custom link, so it's easier to share my channel with everyone. But, you know, it's hard. Mental problems, disabilities, the illnesses, the problems in the world today, in this era and age and year, and I sit in the middle directly. Basically what I'm saying is I recognize everything that's going on right now. And I recognize that being quiet is basically like showing conformity and saying that you don't care. I do care. I care heavily. Most of my friends are people of color or LGBT stature or just minority of some sort. So this is kind of hard for me to say. Not really. This is me just saying what's happening right now. But I've been paying attention in the sidelines. I haven't said anything because I haven't felt the need to. Like, you get that. So I felt the need to finally say something. And this will be my return to YouTube. I'll try and get videos up every week. I can't guarantee that. It's just not probably going to work out, but I can promise you that I'm going to work and try my hardest to get videos out every week. But this video is going to be one of my more serious topics, because of what's happening right now in the world. So basically, when at the beginning of June, a African American male named George Floyd was essentially murdered in cold blood. His life was taken from him by a seemingly arrogant cop. I'm not saying this to be offensive to all cops. I'm just saying that this one was not a good one. There was obvious police. I've seen the video. I've seen at least most of it. I haven't watched it. I don't have the heart to watch the whole video. I know that it seems like I don't care for that, but I do care, and it's just I don't have like the courage to watch that video. And I give salute to everyone who does have the courage to watch that whole video, because it's a very tough video. But this cop kept his leg on George Floyd's neck and suffocated him to death. I know what my stature is as a white American male and as a white American male. That may be slightly decreased because of my LGBT stature, but I know my stature is a white male in America, and I know that I have some privileges that most people don't. And I understand that that's not right, and I wish it was and it was even for everyone. And if I could do anything about it, I would. But until I can get a job and donate to these funds that I've wanted to donate to for years, I can't do anything. But I can post links, I can send links, I can share videos, I can do whatever I need to. I'm very neutral about this. I know not all cops are bad. I have met some very cool ones in my life. There was one that could have arrested me, but didn't, even though it was very blatantly after curfew. Well, I could have gotten charged technically with a ticket, but I could have gotten charged with a ticket. But because I was able to say that I'm 16, I was 15 at the time, but because I was able to say I'm 16, that I was fine. And because I was white, I'm pretty sure that was also because I was fine. And I had like 4 other people with me. We were perfectly fine. We weren't doing anything doing anything bad. But basically, I just want to say that everything in this world is not fair. Not a single thing in this world is fair. That video game you've been playing, not fair. That artist you've been watching, no. Some things are fair, but most aren't, is what I'm saying. Like that artist you've been watching, they've probably spent years of practice to make their life as fair as they possibly can. And that's why, and I've been seeing a lot of like on Instagram, the Blackout Tuesday. I wasn't even posting like on those days. I wasn't posting whenever there was something major on social media. I was ignoring social media because I just felt like I would be ridiculed if I did post, because a lot of my friends are anti everything. They're anti LGBT. They're anti BLM. They're the kind of people that say all lives matter, which don't say that, or you're going to be considered degrading, and I just don't want you around my channel. If I see all lives matter, I am going to report. I'm going to block you. I'm going to ban you from my comments. I don't want to say this, but I do, but I have to. If I see anything anti-LGBT, anti-BLM, just racist, LGBT phobic, just against like making fun of people who have mental disabilities, people with like depression and anxiety and stuff like that, which I know I have anxiety of a level. And in this world, you don't make fun of the people with the mental disabilities, because those are generally the people that can somehow get farther. Like some of my friends who have like anxiety and stuff, they're doing really well for themselves, and I'm so proud of my friends. They're all amazing people, and I'm glad to have them as friends. I'm not going to name any of them, but I'm going to say thank you to all my friends for being my friend. You guys have been probably my light through most of this. But in the past couple of months, in the past like 2 months that I was gone, I was fighting just major sadness and other such things. At the end of March, roughly, end of March, beginning of April, I once again became single. My girlfriend, she broke up with me because she no longer had feelings for me. So that was a tough hit to take. And then the next 2 months were full of me not leaving my house, realizing my lifestyle is exactly the same as if quarantine had never happened, and then just not having the life that I wish I had. But that's caused by me not paying attention and not being the person that I want to be. I'm the person I'm the person that helps out. I love helping out people, but in this situation, I can only help by sharing the links to donate, sharing the sites that are talking about this stuff. I'll make sure that every video I have has links to something. This video might not, but that's because I couldn't find any. I don't know how I wouldn't find any, but I'll make sure I have some. I won't say anything else in my descriptions but those, because honestly, I don't need the limelight right here. The people that need the light of the center stage, are the people who are out there participating. Like hell, Stonewall was started by a black trans woman. So I wouldn't be where I am in LGBT stature if it wasn't for that very brave soul. And I just want to say that I'm so extraordinarily impressed by everyone who goes out to these protests and just stands their ground peacefully. Even like if it gets violent, don't participate. Violence is never the answer. You don't want to answer violence with more violence. It's never worked. Like, it's how most tensions are created. But you know, I think you get the point. TLDR, TLDL, technically. Black Lives Matter. Don't say all lives matter, because that's just degrading. Saying that all lives matter over just the Black Lives Matter, which, and I have a TikTok, I think, somewhere saved of the math of this, and the reason that black shooting, that someone getting shot that's black or getting killed that's black instead of white, is so much more on the news, is because it's like a 200% increase compared to what it should be if it was the odds are even, because it's like an 11 to 1 odd, like the odds are there's 11 to 1, like there's 11 white men and 1 black man, or there's 11 white peoples and 1 black person getting arrested. But that's not the society, and I don't remember the math. I'll check up on it and probably share the link in my video description if I can find it. It was a TikTok, but yeah, basically I'm going to share all the links I can. I'm going to share videos that I can if I find them. I'm going to try and help spread the word of donations anywhere I can. I don't use my social media to promote anything because of who my friends are. I don't talk to those friends, but they follow me and they're going to ridicule me, and I know it, so I don't say anything. I don't say anything on social medias. That's why YouTube is such a big platform for this, because you can just block people from your comments. Like, it's not that hard. I'm not going to turn off comments. I never turn off comments for any of my videos. So you can guarantee that if I need to comment about something, there will be a comment added to my comment section. For those of you who I found on Omegle during my 14-hour-long Omegle visit, sorry about the slightly longer wait than usual. It's like 2 days more. I told you guys I was going to try and upload this weekend, but I didn't. So it's Monday now, and I'm going to get this uploaded by tonight. Yeah. Currently, I'm just like not feeling the best. So I thought that I should give you guys my opinion on everything and what I think of everything in the current state of the world. So, with that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please follow my words of advice. And if you say all lives matter or anything against anyone in my comments, Like, unless it's like against me, I don't care about insults towards me. I'm just gonna shrug them off. But I do read my comments. But if I do see anything homophobic, transphobic, LGBT phobic in general, racist, sexist, just against BLM, against people of color, which is just racist, so I'm saying that twice, but it's whatever. But if I see anything like that, if I see anything that, would be considered against people like minorities, anything against minorities, I'm going to block. Anything against cops, I'm also going to block, because not all cops are bad. That's a guarantee. That's a truth. I know that not all cops are bad. But I thank you guys so much for listening. I hope y'all have a amazing day or night or whenever the fuck you're watching this. I don't know. I hope y'all have an amazing whatever time it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Deuces.